here with Brad Klein, our volleyball beat reporter. Brad, the season's nearing the close for this volleyball team. They just finished up their final road trip. How did that go?
Well, not the best. They went 0-2. They played Louisville and Notre Dame, two very hungry teams. And we look at the highlights here for Louisville. Again, Louisville, a hungry team because they just lost in 5 sets a few weeks ago in Central New York to Syracuse. There you see Aaliyah Bolin in the first set. With the set on the line, she gets it to Shimanova, and Shimanova's been facing double teams all year. She can't overcome it, so Louisville takes the first frame. And then here, a big miscue. Abby Cassiano coming back from that right hand injury. So because of that injury, Jonah, she has not been involved in the offense, so that falls down to the ground. 2-0 Cardinals, and then here Louisville taking care of business, exposing Syracuse in the middle. There you see Cassiano cheating to her left, hugging Shimanova by the net, and it leaves a gaping hole. Sada can't cheat up in time, and Syracuse gets swept on the road to open up the road trip.
So as you couldn't get it done against the Cardinals, they had a chance for redemption against another ACC team.
But Notre Dame came in, and they knew they needed this match to get to the NCAA tournament. They played like it as well. Izzy Plummer for Syracuse, showing that she is a freshman, very inexperienced at the net, couldn't close the gap in time, leaves a gaping hole. Syracuse loses the first frame, but Paulina Shimanova came back and won the second frame for Syracuse. She finished with 21 kills. That was the biggest one. It goes off the fingertips, out of bounds, and the Orange tie it up at 1 apiece.
I mean, that was awfully impressive.
Very impressive. She's been very impressive all year, but Notre Dame came back with a big answer, and Syracuse could not stop them. You see Abby Cassiano, the rookie, just a little inexperienced, couldn't get high enough there on that block attempt.
So Louisville didn't go the way for the Orange, and Notre Dame didn't go the way of the Orange. It's been a fairly disappointing season for Syracuse. A year after making it to the tournament, it seems like SU was on the outside looking into the NCAA tournament this year. But what could Syracuse take away from this road trip, Brad?
The biggest positive is there's always next year, and they have a lot of young talent in the cooker, so head coach Leonard Yellen is really just thinking about next year, and that's why you saw Lauren Woodford and Izzy Plummer getting significant time for Syracuse during that road trip because he's trying to develop them into integral parts of next year's roster.
Brad Klein, thanks so much.